Dwayne Johnson brings in around $50 million a year, but the mechanical engineering sitting on his wrist often outprices the average American home. Take his Audemars Piguet Royal Oak offshore. It features a scratch-proof ceramic bezel and retails for around $35,000. A costume designer specifically selected this model during his run on the series Ballers to make him look, appropriately, like $1 million. Then there's his Audemars Piguet Royal Oak chronograph. Crafted from frosted white gold with a plum purple dial, it carries an $85,000 list price, largely because only 200 of them exist on the planet. Or look at his Richard Mille pieces. These watches are engineered for their capability to survive extreme, crushing G-forces that would shatter a standard movement. Looking at this inventory, the conclusion seems obvious. This collection appears to be nothing more than the ultimate material flex of a mega-rich Hollywood superstar. Add up the rare additions in custom builds, and the total estimated value of his collection easily clears $1 million. But this $1 million inventory exists only because of a completely different, incredibly small number. To understand the millionaire's collection, we have to understand his single-digit origin. In 1995, Johnson's dream of playing professional football died. He was cut from the Canadian Football League during his very first season. He found himself battling depression and living in a cheap apartment, sleeping on a used mattress stained with urine. When he returned home to Florida, he emptied his wallet to count his total net worth. He had exactly $7 to his name. He told himself he was broke as hell, and that one day he wouldn't be. That $7 rock bottom became the absolute baseline metric against which he measures all future success. Years later, as he began grinding for roles in Hollywood, Johnson noticed a pattern. The successful, established producers interviewing him were all wearing robust, tactical watches. He learned those watches were made by Panerai. He made a promise to himself. He wouldn't buy a Luminor submersible until he finally proved he had made it in the industry. Today, his level of success is clear. He currently owns 8 or 9 of these specific models, wearing them in blockbuster films and at the Super Bowl. These bulky, workhorse watches symbolize the achievement of his first major Hollywood goal, marking his transition from an aspiring talent to an established star. As his career climbed toward peak industry validation, his timepieces evolved. He wore an ultra-refined, incredibly expensive Chopard dress watch to receive a 15-minute standing ovation at a prestigious film festival. At the Golden Globes, he wore a $39,000 IWC Portugueser perpetual calendar. The Swiss masterpiece features a moon phase accurate to 45 million years and won the title of Best Watch of 2024. But the absolute culmination of his success appeared at the Moana 2 premiere. He wore a one-of-one Jacob & Company Matai Tourbillon, a watch that requires a direct phone call with billionaires to even commission. The bespoke 45mm rose gold case and dial explicitly echo his Samoan heritage. The intricate black patterns map directly to his tribal tattoos and warrior spirit. These pieces have moved into a new category: personalized, high-precision monuments to his cultural identity. That staggering wealth only makes sense when connected directly back to 1995. He named his company $7 Productions to ensure he never forgets that origin. Today, when he checks his wrist, he isn't looking for a reminder of his net worth. A $500,000 watch is the ultimate physical, ticking measurement of the vast distance he has traveled away from that $7 moment. Would you spend $35,000 on a single symbolic watch, or would you invest every dollar of that money? Let us know in the comments. Next time, we look at a celebrity who actually owns far more watches than The Rock, but pays significantly less for every single one. Thanks for watching The Tourbillon.